What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the last video of 2025. I know I haven't been very frequent with the uploads, and that's because I don't really have content to post because it's cold and I want to complete what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is get the 240 back up and running, and it does run. It could drive. The system needs to be bled. But I was having an issue, like I drill and top the block for a coolant fitting, and that coolant fitting is starting to leak. I did fix that. The VCT solenoid is either that or the timing chain is making noise in the engine. I got to figure that out. But it's cold. Like as I'm standing in here making this video, it is probably like 20 degrees. And for some reason, it's always colder in the shop than it is outside, and it's always hotter in the shop than it is outside. Doesn't make any sense to me, but that's just how it is. So I've been making a video of the process of that. That'll probably come out later on, but I also wanted to show you guys something else that I bought to end the year. There's something I'm proud of because I worked hard to buy this, and I've wanted one for a long time, almost 10 years since my last one, and that is this bike. This is a 2025 Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R. So I don't know if you guys know, I did put on the channel that I had an R6. That bike was like a 2000 or 2001 carbureted bike. Not a fan of carbureted bikes at all. So then this guy wound up crashing the R6, and I wound up getting a CBR, and then with the CBR that shit dropped, and it was made of all aluminum, so it was totaled in that one drop. But this bike, my goal is to just ride it, enjoy it, cruise. I'm also gonna get full gear. I'm not playing around with that. Like I do have a helmet, jacket, gloves, whatever, but I'm gonna get brand new gear, brand new helmet, jacket, more than likely leather jacket, gloves, pants. I'm gonna try to go with like jeans, the ones that have the pads and stuff in it, that's rated for motorcycle slides. And I do want to get some riding shoes. Not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of the aesthetic of them, and I know it's not about the aesthetics. I'm just not a fan, so I don't know if I'm gonna get boots and then just buy a bag to keep my regular shoes in. That way I could just swap to my regular shoes whenever I park up the bike. But either way, this bike is brand new, and I'm actually very proud of myself for being able to do this, because I wanted a bike for years, and it just didn't make sense for me to pull the trigger on it, but now it does. So I'm just gonna start it up real quick. There you go. It's a little cold. So with that being said, I want to wish you guys a happy new year. I hope your 2026 is better than your 2025. What I'm starting to realize in life is that you gotta roll with the punches, and sometimes they're necessary. Learning lesson, and I gotta make sure I keep that in mind. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video and in the next year.